Today we'll be learning for SAT, and the topic for today is solving linear equations and linear inequalities. So in this topic, in this lesson, we will learn how to solve linear equations and what kind of questions do we face in SAT. Okay. As you can see, question number 1 on the screen is minus 7x plus 2 equal to 2x plus 2 minus 9x. Okay. Question is asking how many solutions does the above equation have. So let's solve for x. We'll see what do we get. So solving for x, we get negative 7x plus 2 equal to 2x minus 9x. You will get negative 7x and plus 2. Okay. So what are we getting is the left hand side and the right hand side is the same thing. Okay. So what does this mean? It means that whatever value of x you put in, both sides will always be equal. Correct? Whatever value of x you put in, both sides will always be equal. Okay. So my answer should be infinitely many solutions. Right? Hope it makes sense. Okay. Does the above equation have? So we'll solve the equations and see how many solutions. Bringing minus 2x over 3 this side and taking plus 5 this side, we get 3 minus 5 equal to negative 2x and plus 2 over 3x. Solving them, we get negative 2 equal to 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And to make same denominator, we need to multiply up and down by 3 here. So I am multiplying up and down by 3. So we get negative 6x over 3 and plus 2x over 3. We multiplied up and down by 3 here because here the denominator was 3. So we need to have same denominator. Further solving, minus 2 equal to negative 4x over 3. Okay. And bringing 3 this side, we are just trying to solve it. So negative 6 equal to negative 4x. And then negative 6 divided by negative 4. Anyway, I'm right now not interested in finding the answer. We have just to tell how many solutions do we have. So whatever be the answer, we are getting only one solution. So my correct answer is exactly one solution of x. Hope it makes sense, guys. Let's have a look at question number 3. We have the equation given. These are exactly the same questions like SAT will give. Okay. So in the equation given, they are again asking how many solutions does the above equation have. So let's start solving and let's see. So negative 4 plus this 5 will multiply with everything in the bracket, will break the bracket. So plus 5x plus 5 is equal to 2x plus 3x plus 3, right? 3 multiplied with x and with plus 1 also. So minus 5, minus 4 and plus 5 is 1 plus 5x equal to 2x plus 3x is 5x plus 3. Okay, let's start solving. So plus 1 will come this side and 5x we bring this side. So we get 5x minus 5x equal to 3 minus 1. So 5x minus 5x is 0. 0x means 0. And 3 minus 1 is 2. So guys, what are we getting? We are getting 0 is equal to 2. While solving the value of x, we got this as a result. 0 is equal to 2, which is false, right? So while solving, whenever we do not get x and we get this kind of result which is false, it means It means simple that whatever value of x you put in equation, you will never get a correct result. So my correct answer should be no solution. Means no value of x is possible because none of the value of x will satisfy this equation. 0 will never be equal to 2, right? So that is why it means we will never get a value of x which can satisfy the equation. Great. So option A is the correct answer. Let's have a look at question number 4. A question is given to us and it is asking, in the equation shown above, c is constant. For what value of c does the equation have infinitely many solutions? Okay guys, to have infinitely many solutions, let's solve them. Okay, so this is 5 minus 8x and this is plus 5 and plus cx. You remember, to have infinitely many solutions, both side of the equation, the right side and the left side, both should be equal. Okay, so if both have to be equal, it means this c must be equal to negative 8, right? Please understand, again saying, because the equation has infinitely many solutions, and to have infinitely many solutions, the right side of the equation and the left side of the equation, they should be equal always. Okay, so 5 and 5 is both side, that's fine. X part is c on the right side and on the left side x part is minus 8. So it means c should be equal to negative 8, and that is the correct answer. So option B should be the correct answer, right? Okay, great. Let's have a look at question number 5. In the equation above, the equation has been given to us, c is constant. For what value of c does the equation have infinitely many solutions? Again, the same kind of question we have. So let's try to solve them, get them together. So what I'm doing is, I'm not disturbing the left side, keep it as it is. On the right side, we have cx plus 4x plus 3. So what I'm doing is, I'm keeping plus 3 as plus 3, and for cx and 4x, I'm taking x common. So we are left with c plus 4. Now guys, understand, the question is saying that the equation has infinite many solutions. So the left side values and the right side values should always be same. Okay, anyway, 3 is there on both sides. So this 9 should be equal to c plus 4, right? Then only it will have both side all the values same. So this 9 has to be equal to c plus 4, and when we make equal to c plus 4, so we get c equal to 5. So the correct answer, the correct value for c is option A. Again repeating, to have infinite many solutions, the left side and the right side stuffs have to be equal. Great. Okay. Let's have a look at another set of 5 questions on the same topic, solving linear equations and linear inequalities. Okay. Looking at question number 1, it says, if this is equal to this, what is the value of negative j? So we have basically to find the value of negative j. Let's see. So 2 plus, I am following the PEDMAS rule. Inside the bracket, I will solve it first. 2 bracket, and we'll use calculator. 3564, and that is equal to negative 2j. Okay. Then this 2 will be multiplied with 3564. Please understand guys, 2 will not be added with this 2. Okay. So we multiply them. So multiplying 3564 with 2, we get, you can use calculator, we get 7128 is equal to negative 2j. And then when we add them, adding 2, we get 7130 is equal to negative 2j. Please understand what we have to find is the value of negative j. So we'll not bring negative 2, we'll just bring 2 down because 2 will come in division. So 7130, it will come in division over 2 is equal to negative j. So divided by 2, you will get 3565. 3565. So that is the value of negative j, right? Okay. So my correct answer should be 3565 here. 3565. Good. Let's solve question number 2. Question number 2 says, this equation is given. Which of the following is the solution of the equation above? So we have to just find the solution. Okay. So solving the left side, 5 will multiply with them and break the bracket. So we get 5v minus 5 times 3 will be 15 is equal to 6v plus 2. Bringing all the variables together. So plus 2 will come this side and 5v will come this side. We get negative 15, negative 2 is equal to 6v minus 5v. Negative 15, negative 2 is negative 17 is equal to v. So the value of v is negative 17. Option B should be the correct answer, right? Looking at question number 3, equation has been given to us. In the equation shown above, c is constant. For what values of c does the equation have infinite many solutions? We have solved these kind of questions many times, and these kind of questions are very frequently coming in SAT. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll leave the left side as it is because there is nothing to solve. So we get 3 plus 11x equal to the right side. Let's try to simplify how we can. So we get cx plus this 2 will multiply with 4x and with minus 1. So we get 8x and negative 2 and plus 5. Okay. So x will bring them together. So x when we take common, we get x out. And inside is c plus 8. And negative 2 and plus 5 we will get plus 3. So guys, what are we getting? In the left side we are getting 3 plus 11x and the right side is c plus 8 bracket x plus 3. So for infinite many solutions, both the sides should be same. Okay. So comparing 3, 3, they are same. Okay. Now comparing the x part, it is plus 11 here and this part is this. So they both should be equal. Okay. Because both sides have to be equal for infinite many solutions. So 11 is equal to c plus 8. Solving that, c is equal to 11. 8 will come to the other side, will become negative 8. So it is 3. So the value of c has to be 3. Option C should be the correct answer. Looking at question number 4 now, this equation has been given. They are asking what is the solution to the equation shown above. So we have just to solve for x. So let's solve for x. We break the bracket. We get negative 5x, negative 15 is equal to 2x and plus 5x will add them up. We'll get 7x plus 7. This minus 5x will bring this side and this plus 7 will bring this side. So we get negative 15 minus 7 is equal to 7x and plus 5x. We get negative 22 equal to 12x. So bringing 12 down in division, we get x equal to negative 22 divided by 12. That will give negative 11 over 6. So the value of x is negative 11 over 6. We had just to solve the equation. So option A should be the correct answer. Have a look at question number 5. Question says, this equation is given and we have to find the solution of the equation. So we'll solve for t. Okay, perfect. Let's make the same denominator on this side. To make the same denominator, we'll have to multiply 2t up and down by 2, because 3 over 2 has the denominator 2. So we try to have the denominator 2. Okay, and then we continue. This becomes 4t plus 3 over 2. So my left side is this and my right side is this. Okay, and both sides have denominator 2 2, right? So we can cancel them. I hope it makes sense. You people have studied. Okay, so we cancel the denominator because both side denominator had 2. Okay, now we'll just solving 3 minus 4t. We'll break the bracket and then we have negative 12 is equal to 4t plus 3. We'll be solving, bringing t all together one side and bringing 3 to the left side. So we get 3 minus 12, and this 3 will come this side, will become negative 3 is equal to 4t, and this minus 4t will come this side, will become plus 4t. 3 gets cancelled, we get negative 12 is equal to 8t. So negative 12 over 8 is equal to t. And simplifying that, we'll get negative 4 over 3. So, sorry, negative 3 over 2. 12 and 8 are both divisible by 4. So 4 3 times and 4 2 times. So my correct answer is negative 3 over 2. Option B is the correct answer. Hope it makes sense, guys. Now we are looking at, now we'll be solving the questions on inequalities. Okay. You can see the equation inequality on the screen. Question is asking, which of the following best describes the solution to the inequality shown above? Okay. In the inequality, you can see, guys, there is absolute value. So we'll learn how to solve absolute value, no problem. One by one, we'll bring everything to the other side first. So negative 27 first we'll bring to the right side. So what do we get? We get 4 absolute value, 6 plus 2s is less than or equal to negative 3 plus 27. This minus 27 will become plus 27. Okay, which is basically 24. And this is absolute value 6 plus 2s. Now this 4, which is in multiplication with absolute value, it will come to the other side in division. So it will become 24 divided by 4. In inequality, we solve exactly like an equation. There is no difference at all with some changes. Okay. So mostly we solve like an equation. So 24 over 4 will give you 6. And this is absolute value 6 plus 2s. Now guys, we understand, please understand, while removing absolute value, now we have to remove absolute value. When we remove absolute value, the other side, it becomes positive negative. So please have a look very carefully. 6 plus 2s, this absolute value I am bringing to the other side, will become plus minus. So first I am writing about plus. So this is plus 6. Okay. As well as it will become minus 6. So 6 plus 2s. Now when it will become negative, the inequality will change its direction. For positive, inequality remains the same. For negative, inequality will change the direction when we remove the absolute value. So actually we have got two equations, two different equations. So we'll solve each equation, each inequality one by one. Okay. This plus 6 I will bring this side. So we get 2s is less than equal to 6 minus 6. So we get 2s is less than equal to 0. So s is less than equal to 0. This 2 will come in division. So 0 over 2 is basically 0. So basically we got s is less than or equal to 0. Okay. Now solving the other inequality, we'll bring 6 this side. It will become negative 6. So we get 2s is greater than equal to negative 6, negative 6. So we get 2s is greater than equal to negative 12. And bringing 2 to the other side, we get s is greater than equal to negative 12 over 2, which is basically negative 6. So the point is that the value of s is less than 0 and is greater than negative 6. Option B should be the correct answer. So let me repeat again the concept. When we remove absolute value, the other side becomes plus minus. For the plus, inequality remains the same, and for the minus, the inequality changes its direction. Hope it makes sense. Have a look at question number 2. Question says, equation has been given. In the equation shown above, a is constant. Which of the following values of a results in an equation with exactly one solution? So we have to get exactly one solution. So guys, please understand, to get exactly one solution, basically we have to solve for x. Okay. So we'll be solving for x only. Okay. So we bring constant to the other side and we bring 4x this side. So what do we get? We get 1 plus 4 is equal to negative ax and negative 4x. 1 plus 4 is 5. Solving negative ax, negative 4x, we took x common. So what are we left? We are left with minus a minus 4 inside the bracket. And because we have to solve for x, so this stuff will go down because that is in multiplication with x. So when it will go down this side, it will go in division. So 5 divided by negative a negative 4 is equal to x. Okay. Now to have exactly one solution, please understand guys, this denominator stuff has to be not equal to 0. Okay. So this stuff minus a minus 4 should never be equal to 0 because we have to solve for x and it should have one solution. So minus a minus 4 should not be equal to 0. That is what I am applying. Solving for a, minus a I will bring this side, will get not equal to does not make any difference while solving. So it will just be like an equation. So minus a becomes positive a. So my answer is to have exactly one solution and to solve for x, the value of a should never be equal to minus 4. So the question was asking which of the following values of a results. So a should not be equal to minus 4. So it could be option A. A could be 4, 5, 3, 6, 11, anything, but not minus 4. So anyway, among the options, option A suits best. So option A is the correct answer. Have a look at question number 3. In this equation above, k is constant. For what value of k are there no solutions to the equations? So we have to solve for find the value of k for which there is no solutions. Okay. So to have no solutions, it means while solving for n, we'll solve for n first of all. 4 will multiply with 80 and with n. Let's solve it. So 320 plus 4n is equal to 3kn. Okay. And we bring 4n this side because we have to solve for n. We'll get the value of n first of all. So we are left with 320 is equal to 3kn minus 4n. And then we'll take n common because we have to solve for n. So we get 3k minus 4 equal to 320. And this 3k minus 4 right now is in multiplication with n. It will come this side in division. So we get 320 divided by 3k minus 4 is equal to n. Good. Now question is asking for what value of k there are no solutions to the equations. So when we will have no solutions, guys, we will have no solution when the denominator will be equal to 0. Hope it makes sense. Correct? No solutions means no value of n is possible. So no value of n is possible when the denominator will be equal to 0. Then we'll have no solution. So that is the condition we'll apply on that. Let me change the color. So we are applying 3k minus 4 should be equal to 0. Why am I saying should be equal to 0? Because we don't want any solution for n, right? So to not have any solution for n, the denominator should be equal to 0. So solving for k, because we had to solve for k, find the value of k, right? So k is equal to 4 over 3. That is the easy solution. So my answer should be 4 over 3 is the correct answer. Have a look at question number 4. In this equation above, which of the following values of a results in an equation with exactly one solution? So in this equation, we need exactly one solution. It means some value of x is required. So we'll solve it. First of all, let's break the bracket. So minus 9 will multiply with x and with 1. So negative 9x negative 9 is equal to ax plus 4. Now 8 minus 9 is negative 1 minus 9x equal to ax plus 4. And because we have to solve for exactly one solution, so we'll solve for x. So bringing minus 9x this side and bringing plus 4 this side, we get minus 1 minus 4 is equal to ax plus 9x. So we get negative 5 is equal to a plus 9 bracket x. And negative 5 divided by a plus 9 is equal to x. Guys, please remember, they wanted exactly one solution. So to have exactly one solution in this form, the denominator should not be equal to 0, right? So the denominator is a plus 9 and that should not be equal to 0. We should have some value of x, okay? So the value of a should not be equal to negative 9, okay? So a has not to be equal to negative 9. It could be negative, it could be 9, it could be 8, it could be 7, 5, 6, minus 1.1, anything but not negative 9. Okay, so my correct answer should be A and B, but because option D is given, which says both values means 8 and 9 both. So my answer, correct answer should be option D is the correct answer. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. Hope it makes sense. Have a look at this question 5. In the equation above, Which of the following values of A results with exactly one solution? So this time again we have to get some value of X because we want exactly one solution. Let's solve for X. So negative 2X negative 4 is equal to 6 minus AX. We bring all the x's together. So we bring minus AX this side and negative 4 this side. So we get AX minus 2X is equal to 6 plus 4. Taking X common, we get A minus 2 is equal to 10. And solving for X, we get 10 over A minus 2. Again the same thing. We have exactly one solution, means some value of X should be there. To have some value of X, the denominator should not be equal to 0. So A minus 2 should not be equal to 0. That gives A should not be equal to 2. So it means any value of A is okay, but not 2. So option A should be the correct answer. Any value of A except 2. It could be 1, minus 1, 0, anything, but not 2. So option A has to be the correct answer. Great. Let's solve one last set on this topic. This inequality we have to solve for X. We'll exactly solve like an equation. We bring 32 this side and we get negative 7x is less than equal to 11 minus 32. So we get negative 7x is less than equal to negative 11 minus 32 is negative 23, 21, right? Solving for x, guys, please understand, in an equation when we divide with negative sign, it's perfectly okay. But when we are solving an inequality and we are dividing or multiplying by a negative number, the inequality will change the direction. I am telling you a very important fact. In an inequality, when we are dividing or multiplying by a negative number, the inequality will change the sign. So right now, I am dividing negative 21 by a negative number which is negative 7. So this inequality direction will change. So my answer is x is greater than equal to negative 21 over negative 7 is 3. So option A is the correct answer. Hope it makes sense. Solving this, question number 2. We have to solve for x. Bring 3x this side and take 1 this side. So we get 19x minus 3x is greater than equal to negative 1. 19x minus 3x is 16x is greater than equal to negative 1. So x is greater than equal to negative 1 divided by 16. Please understand, guys, this time 16 is a positive number. I am bringing in division. So no change in inequality direction. So the correct answer is x is greater than equal to negative 1 over 16. Option D should be the correct answer. Solving question number 3, we have to solve for x. So negative 3x I will bring this side and plus 2 I will bring this side. So we get 5 minus 2 is greater than 2x minus 3x comes this side to get plus 3x. So we get 3 is greater than 5x. Solving for x, 5 will go to the other side in division. So x is less than 3 over 5. X is on the smaller side, so it is less than. Option C should be the correct answer. Solving question number 4. Again an inequality. Minus 3x will come this side and 19 will go to the other side. So we get 2x plus 3x is less than 7 minus 19. So we get 5x is less than negative 12 and x is less than, this 5 is will go to the other side in division. Sorry, it is just less than. It will go to the other side in division. So it is negative 12 over 5. Remember, 5 is not a negative number. So inequality sign did not change. So the value of x is less than negative 12 over 5. Option B has to be the correct answer. Solving the last question, question number 5 for this section. We have to solve the inequality. Bring minus x to the left side and bring 4 to the right side. We'll see. So negative 2x and minus x will come to the left side, will become plus x is greater than equal to 1 minus 4. Now minus 2x plus x will be negative x is greater than equal to 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Now this is negative x. So we have to remove the negative 1. So negative 1 will go to the other side because negative 1 is a negative number. In inequality, negative goes to the other side and change the direction of inequality. So minus 3 divided by negative 1. Because we brought negative 1 down, that is why inequality got changed. A negative number changes the direction. Okay. So x is less than or equal to 3. Option C should be the correct answer. So this was the end of the session, guys. Hope you understood. Thank you.